Hi everyone, Kenfinity here, and here's my review of Jumanji, directed by Joe Johnston, starring Robin Williams, Bonnie Hunt, Kirsten Dunst, Bradley Pierce, Jonathan Hyde, B.B. Newirth, David Allen Greer, Patricia Clarkson, Adam Bide, Laura Ball Bundy, and James Handy. Great cast. And this film is about a young man who in 1969 knows his father, not as well as he would have if his father wasn't so busy with being the owner of a shoe factory, Parsons Shoes. And the young man's name is Alan Parsons. Bam. And his father is super busy. We're literally creating all these shoes for this nice size sound and everything. So they have a little conflict, of course, don't want to give away. And Alan, he finds a board game and he invites a friend to come over, Sir Little. And also in the factory, quick rewind, there's an employee in Bentley, but everyone calls him Soul Man. I think his first name is Carl. And he's going for these revolutionary sneakers that he needs to tell Mr. Bentley, right? Mr. Parson, right? But I'm gonna get to that later. So Alan and Sarah, they play this Jumanji game, which is a jungle adventure, and from the other Jumanji movies, which I have reviewed, that this is this huge, jungle adventure. But there's no one greeting them. Welcome to Jumanji. There's no one in 1969 in this board game. And so they just play it, and long story short, these bats show up right after Alan reads a card, and then he gets sucked into the game. And then we fast forward all the way to 1995, where this aunt and her niece and nephew, whose parents passed away tragically, are moving into their old house. And like, you sure you want to move in this house? Like, literally, nobody took out all of the Parsons' old things and everything. It's also there, so they do move in, and there's a brother and sister. Yep, Judy and Peter, and while they're roaming around, they find the Jumanji game. They start playing. First, they unleash some monkeys, a terrifying lion, and then out comes Alan, fully grown, full beard, full man, everything, fully grown man, everything. And they gotta get all of these things back in Jumanji. And they have to finish the game in order for everything to go back to normal, And they have to find Sarah, and she has done so well in therapy after all these years. Like, you see your best friend get sucked up in a mysterious jungle board game. So glad she's back. They play the game together, and Carl is a police officer now in Bentley, and of course he doesn't recognize Alan. Exactly. But he helps out, and of course, things go back to normal. And this hunter Van Cleef becomes a huge threat, hunting people, not just the animals, not the animal, but people too, and everything. But they're all reverted back, and they get to meet each other like nothing ever happened. I'm gonna leave it at that. It was really good, and I know that's it. You're welcome to a good movie. It's not too much, it's just good. It was so much fun. It was really awesome seeing, how even though the kids, they've never been remotely like this, and the young lady of Judy, she tells some lies, since she doesn't really like the situation they're in. But don't do that, young lady. And now Peter, he's just a smart kid. It's really cool. But how to get help from Alan and everything. But it's really cool seeing how, even though it's been abandoned, the town is still like, come on, we gotta do this. And it's so cool seeing how Alan, he grew up, but he grew up in there. So like, he still knows that he's an adult, but he grew up with, those things. He hasn't seen any shows after, 1969. And there's a funny little Easter egg to a famous show from the 60s with when he's shaving his beard and he's humming. Yeah, it's really cool. Oh yeah, I think I won't give you a hint. You should, yeah, check it out one time. But it's so awesome. He gets out of not knowing his past, from not knowing, his past years after his, childhood. But it was so good how they came together with Sarah again. It was beautiful. I would have liked a little bit more of Peter and Judy exploring more of, the house's history and everything. Like, wow, it's so important. The shoemaker, you know what I mean? I'd like to see a little bit more of Sarah, coming back into that mindset too of being a child. But it was beautiful. I loved it. It is Wonderstone wonderful. It's super charming, and this Jumanji world just expanded, bro. And it's so funny because I've never fully seen this movie. I remember they showed this to us in 6th grade when I was in 6th grade. So. But I never fully watched it until now. And at the beginning of Jumanji Welcome to the Jungle, it makes so much more sense now. Because it starts on 1996 and the game is still there on the beach, That's what I'm saying, but it makes so much more sense now. It's so fun. It's a great movie. Yeah. Please let me know what board game movies, movies based on board game, movies about playing board games you like. Just let me know. And please, of course, like, subscribe. Please hit the notification bell so you know when all new videos come out. Thank you so much for watching. And please stay safe. Thank you so much everyone subscribing to the channel. So much is on the way. And thanks to everyone who's loving the drawing video. I got some recommendations for next drawings video. So please just keep checking out everything. And I can't give much away, can I? And these videos last infinity.